What's gaming gamers? Welcome back to another episode of whether or not we can beat a full run of the Bazaar without spending any gold. Folks, ladies, gentlemen, and those in betwixt, it's been a minute. It has been, I think, roughly, Turbo is pretty nice. I think we're at around about 105 days without any uploads, which is crazy. It's actually insane. I think that's the longest that I've gone without uploading on this channel. That's a lie. I don't know why I said that. That's definitely 100% not accurate. Pyro here is probably pretty good, right? Haunted Kimono, we're never getting anything to actually build up. You're giving us a little bit of health, but nothing crazy. Let's go Pyro. So, what happened? Well, nothing really. I'm gonna be honest. Look, it got to a point where I was just, I'm going to be honest, I was not having fun playing the Bazaar. I kind of fell out of playing the game for a while. I also started this whole concept of a run. Basically, how long would we have been in? I can't even remember. I could probably bring up the days when I first uploaded, but I think my daughter, newborn, firstborn daughter, was maybe 2 months old when I started this series. Maybe a little bit older, but it's definitely been something that I haven't really been keeping up with because you know what? I'm gonna be strong and I'm gonna be vulnerable. Dude, being a new dad's kind of complicated sometimes. We get another Cinder, which isn't crazy good. We can't get anything good off of this, I don't think, but it's the only option that we've got. We do get a neutral item, which, I mean, it's damage, it's not awful. So yeah, it's not something that I've been, I wouldn't say that it's been awful. It's been an amazing time. I've really enjoyed everything that's been happening. I've been working less because my wife earns more money than I do, so I spend the time at home looking after the bubs so that we don't have to put her in daycare just yet. Another medium tier. Medium item's pretty good. That's really decent, honestly. That's probably not bad to sink both of these into because we can probably build around this Pickles launcher. Huss. So, yeah, I'm going to be honest. A lot of the time, when I kind of just stop uploading for a while, it's not like anything happened. Like, nothing new happened that caused me to want to stop uploading. I wasn't having a crazy amount of fun with the Bazaar at the time. We were in that weird point where Mac just got introduced. I played one game of Mac and he was okay, he was fun. I enjoyed it. You can watch that video. It's the most recent video uploaded. That's not this video right here. But I don't know, man. It was just okay. It was just okay. It wasn't great. I wasn't having fun with it. We were really at a point where I didn't see any way that we were going to get to 10 wins ever. Like literally ever in that. That was close. Like that was crazy how close that was for how bad we were losing to start off with, right? I think that honestly, at this current point in time, you know, and then the Bazaar had like the whole thing with the, we had the conversation, you know, you can go back and watch that part if you really want to, but they had the whole conversation. This is kind of awful. Guess I transform you.
There's no one keeping track to change it.
That's okay. There's something that could be done there. Small tool, probably better than Jungle Ruins. Sure. Something like this. Nothing changed in terms of me getting distracted all the live long day. I think I can't beat anything other than giant mosquito with this build. Yes, I say mosquito. I don't say mosquito. I get real conscious about it when somebody makes fun of it because they're like, hang on, say that again. They hit me with the Miles Teller. I'll be like, oh, you know, I just got bit by a mosquito, and they'll be like, say that again. You know what I mean? So yeah, it wasn't that I wasn't having, well, I mean, I wasn't having fun with the Bazaar, and just motivation was kind of in the toilet. I was very tired. My room, it's not perfect at the moment. Oh, that's nice. it's not perfect at the moment, but we definitely got into a little bit more of a rut than I would like to admit. You could give me another neutral item. You could give me any item. You're probably better. I don't know. Ugh. You know what's really weird and crazy is that we've kind of got the workings of a drum build here, which is kind of awful. Like, I don't know when but you're just straight up better than this because we can actually use you. I'm going to sell you on... It doesn't do anything. I probably could have just held on to that truffle now that I think about it. Cinders, better than like 50 HP. Probably. Silver? Bronze. Bronze is fine. So yeah, it's I know that it has been a hot minute, and you know what? You might sit down and watch this video, click on it, be like, I remember this guy, what's going on? And then I'm going to start, like, you know, waxing poetic for 5 minutes potentially, and you're going to click off the video. I don't fault you for doing so. It makes me a little bit sad, I'm not going to lie. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm just here to have a good time, and hopefully have a good time. I was going to say have a good time with you, but that doesn't sound right. That sounds like I might be a bit of a pest of some sort. You know what I mean? We're probably not winning this one as well. Max are hard because the poison's kind of insane. We do have some semblance of stacking, but it's not great. And he's also stacking with this. I didn't even realize that this was stacking up. Realistically speaking, we did a lot better than I expected us to. This Halliday being haste could do really, really well. There is a world where we hit the nuts and we hit the snowmobile, mobile. I'm too baby brained, bro. I'm too young father build. What else has happened? What else has happened? I turned 30 the other day, which is not, you know, it's a thing that has occurred. It's not great. This guy, by the way, this Mandala dude, this got introduced with Mac. This is one of the primary reasons why I think that we potentially have a chance at getting 10 wins. We can hit the nuts sometimes. Like now? I mean, it goes off faster than that, I guess. I don't want to lose income because, I don't know, reasons. Go for the chocolate bars. Now, we can beat you pretty concisely, I think. Can we beat Frost Street Challenger? I'm sorry to rub it in my face so aggressively. Sometimes when my brain needs to activate, it takes a minute, and I have to kind of like jump start it by using my hand on my face. I think you're fine. We don't beat you. You're probably okay, but you're just like, I think you're just a sure thing, right? So what do we want with this build? We're kind of going to aim for, I think aiming for drum is fine. Realistically speaking, I think if we can get any sort of property that's a large item. So we want not an ATM. We want the get a property event, which I think starts on day 6 or 7, maybe. Hopefully we make it till then. And then after we get the property, we can start using Mandala or it's spelled Mandala, M-A-N-D-A-L-A, right? It's not Mandala. I'm fairly certain it's Mandala. We can start using him. That's fine. It's probably better than Yo-Yo. Kind of? No, you feed Piggles. You're probably better than Heirlooms, because Heirlooms is shielding for like 1 every 4 seconds. Wait, this shields for 1 and then 6 and then 11. Like, it's pointless, right? Gumballs, we like sworn enemy. We gain 4 gold. Thank you very much. So now we can bring this back out. So it doesn't really matter. That whole deliberation was meaningless. Do I upgrade the Piggles launcher? Upgrading the Piggles launcher is fine here. Can't upgrade you. It's Piggles or it's Turbo Halliday. I think the Halliday is really, really good for us moving forwards, because if we do actually manage to get into a drum build scenario, we can go absolutely turbo with this and a snowmobile. Snowmobile. It's like one word. It's snowmobile. It's not snowmobile and it's not snowmobile. It's snowmobile. I'm going to upgrade the Piggles launcher for now, just because I feel like it's our best shot at getting further into the days, further into the weeks, if you will. Another medium item or a small non-weapon item. We could get... What would we want off of this? There's so many... Pig has so many small non-weapon items that just help his money situation, which we don't need. Let's get a medium item. You're not bad, honestly. I'd take you out, put you in. 30 and 30 is not awful. It's 10 for each. And it's apparel, relic, and weapon at the moment. That doesn't count as a loot item? Sure. So yeah, things have been progressing slowly but surely. My daughter is getting stronger and stronger every day, and it's only a matter of time until she takes over as head of the household. And you know, it's been good while it lasted, everyone, but she'll come take over the channel. I don't know. I think I've just lost. This guy's got so much front-loaded damage, and he's got the 1 second. Yeah, there we go. The 1 second magic carpet. That guy's on a crazy run. He's going places, and I'll be chasing him. I won't be. I'll probably be limping into day 6 for Fate's Crossroads without a single win, and just crying myself to sleep. So I've done a couple of changes in terms of the audio and the room. I kind of went through and cleaned it up a little bit so that I don't feel bad sitting in here in my own muck and filth. It wasn't that gross. I make it sound like it was awful. There was just a couple of boxes and a couple of chairs in here that we needed to store. I think I changed you out. Right, like we've got some shielding going on, but your like 9 seconds is so slow. Or do I change you out for a silver small? No, I gotta try and hit the snowmobile. The snow. I'm just gonna. Oh, when you overheal shield, and we've got wrist warrior. Is there ever a world where I just do this? I'm getting gold as well because we got more gumball events, which is like such a pain. I feel like they increase the frequency at which the gumball event turns up, and that makes me sad. Is there any world where we beat Hellbilly with this? Like, Hellbilly's got the ticket that we need. Currently, the thing that's going on with the Bazaar is that some, you might have seen it when we fought the Dabbling Apprentice, and I'll show you. Can I beat this guy? I think so. I think it's like this, right? I think I can beat this guy. I scale. He scales as well, but he scales kind of slow. Yeah, this thing, this Temple Expedition ticket makes it so you, on day 9, you can go do like the most busted butt fuck event that they've ever added in this game ever. So we're definitely going to be going to that. But it's just a matter of how we get there. Unfortunately, because this whole challenge is that we spend no money and buy nothing, the most surefire way of getting to that event is going in to the aerospace expedition encounter where you can travel anywhere and you can buy a ticket for X amount of money. I think it's 20 gold. But we don't have that luxury because we're not spending any gold. Go like real, nope. Go like real southwest. I don't know. I've never been to America. Small non-weapon item. Can you be replaced? What can you be replaced with? I don't know. Small non-weapons are just so bad. But I think I need a fish for stuff, right? That's fine. Honestly, that's probably better than the one-time use bottle potion, because now this is a potion as well. So now we've got, this is kind of slightly buffed. The first time you burn each fight freeze an item. That's probably not awful. First time you fall blind. No, I probably want this. That slows down the fight a little bit, which is good for us. Get an item. Or we could get into another fight. I think we have to go here. There are some crazy fights that you can get in this. You can get like Infernal. I think you can get literally any fight at any point when you visit this, except for like early days. Like I don't think you can get any of the day one fights. But this thing potentially gives us like, on the low end, it gives us like Dabbling Apprentice, and then we can just go straight into another fight and hope for the best. I don't know. Let's go for it. We're dead. So fun fact, there ain't no way that we're surviving this guy. This guy's crazy. How much damage is it off the rip? 24, 42 burn off the rip, and then when I get to half health, he drops another 15 on my ass. Or maybe we do have a lot of shield, actually. Well, we might be okay, actually. We haven't hit half health yet. Actually, no, we're fine. Well, now it's a matter of, like, we've survived. How much damage can we do to him? Can we get to the point where... Yeah, we're fine, actually. Okay, crazy. This guy, I barely ever go to this fight at the moment because this dude is just nuts. Like, you need to have a good build going, otherwise you're just toast. Like, there's just nothing coming for you. But we should be fine. There's nothing that he can do to us at this point. Yeah, nice. Well, that's extra XP for us, which kind of puts us ahead of the bowl of most other people, which is pretty good. Sure. I mean, that's a burn immediately at the start of the fight, which is immediately a freeze. Doesn't count as anything, so it being in my inventory is not helpful for the cargo shorts. Do I value 12 burn over bandages? I don't know, maybe. This is interesting as well, because now we can try... There's a thing that we could do where we could get, like, sauna and use this with, like, an enchanted wrist warrior and textiles and have some, like, weird infinite. If we get this to restorative and get there's something here. I saw a crypt video. I'm not going to take any sort of praise or credit for that idea, because I literally saw a crypt video about it like a couple of days ago. So make no mistake that I have, even though I have not been actively pursuing my own Bazaar runs, my ass has been watching the Bazaar. All right. I cried when Anel said, all right, I guess that's it for me, and he stopped his daily uploads. I've been watching Creparian and go back into it. That's about it, because they're the two like daily content creators that I used to watch or / have watched. I think we are screwed on this one. He's just gonna have way too much shield, unfortunately, and we are just not doing any damage to him. He's got more health than us and more shield than us. So, like, the only way that we survived there was if we just got more heals at the right time. That's fine. That's fine. He has pretty much like a very similar build to what we've got going on, which is crazy. He got the overheal skill. Good for him. It's interesting that this is already kind of swapping out of a drum build. And this is what I like about these no-buy runs, is that you really have to be on your feet, soldier, with changing stuff around. Do I change this into a gold item? I don't know if that does anything.
What have you got? Did it really change?
I mean, that's not bad, actually. That's kind of fine. The Halliday's so good though. But is it? I don't think I need to check some stats on the next one, because I don't think it actually actively did anything for us last fight. This is 6 seconds. This is faster than 6 seconds. Silver burn. Silver item. Believes. A little bit of Jessica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. Anybody? Any Mambo number 5 enjoyers? That's a real... It really dates where I am as a human being in my life cycle, doesn't it? And when I was put on this green earth. Infernal Envoy. I don't think any of these guys have a ticket. Infernal Envoys, we might lose to him. He's spooky sometimes. But let's give it a try anyway. I might be able to just, by the time that he puts too much burn on me, I might just have the regen to just say, and... This is what? Damage equal to the regen plus the burn on both players, and then burn equal to your regen. Okay, sure. So he's a regen stacker, essentially, right? And this is like his left and right items. That means that this thing does basically sweet FA, right? Because these aren't giving him regen. He's just got 4 regen from this giving him base regen. Okay, interesting. Maybe we can make something work off of this sunlight sphere. So the regen plus the burn, this would be doing like 28 damage at the moment. Like 40, like it'd actually be doing more. It'd be doing like 50-ish damage. That's not really good. That's not great. But we at least comfortably beat him. His build's not awful. There are like 2 to 3 key items. Oh, dude, actually the restorative medium item would have gone so hard to drop. Like, that would have been crazy. We're going 3 silver tier chocolate bars and hold 1 in for the 10 health and shield, I guess. And we're going work at the docks. And we want, what's the is it a shield item? Is sauna a shield item? Sauna's a burn item. I think it's a shield item as well. Let's go shield item. Ugh. No, thank you. I mean, it's 10 and 10, I guess, for that. We don't have any start of day triggers, so there's no reason to sell anything. So if you don't like big fat inventories and full boards, please look away for at least the next like 5 minutes while we probably lose to this Vanessa who's on single katana orange Julian. Yeah, there is no way. I mean, the only thing that never mind. I was gonna say the only thing that we can freeze is the katana. It might be goaded, but no, never mind. There's a monkey right there who just like jumped down in front of the katana and said like, "Get down, Mrs. President," and saved the katana's day. And this is just gonna keep. Oh, dude, this. Speaking of NL, this is like the classic, right? Like mine is this. This is the classic. Don't worry about the monkey. Just worry about these 4 items. Man, I should be playing some Vanessa. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. But you know what? I've been really, really enjoying Pig. And you know what? You can be angry at me all you want for me being the humble Pig enjoyer that I am. But goddamn is Pig fun when he gets some cool builds going. They're not even cool. The builds are drum, and that's about it. I think his literal, like, his only good build that he's got going on at the moment is drum. Are we out of this now? I think we're out of this, right? I mean, I want to keep textile so badly because if we... Oh, no, can I sell... I think I transformed this, actually. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're like 1 step away from an infinite at this point, right? Because when you shield charge this 1 second, and then when you overheal shield, and then you give this restorative, and then this just procs eternally, like these just proc off of each other. Gain 2 for each non-weapon that you have. We have 4 non-weapons, so it would be 8. We don't have a large weapon, so a large item full stop, so that's fine. Foundation Weeper. Okay, so here's the problem, right? So we need to think about what... Sorry, I'm moving away from the mic while I'm shouting at it. we need to think of whether we want to go down and try and get the sauna build going, or if we want to try, like, realistically speaking, it all hinges on what our day 6 enchants are, right? Because we're probably not winning the next day. Let's be honest with ourselves. Like, we haven't spent any money. Pig is literally built around spending money. We haven't spent any money yet. Do we think that we will get restorative as an option? Because if we get restorative as an option, then we're just goated, and we can just go to Foundation Weeper and hope for the best, right? And I'm also like, I don't have to have a full inventory anymore. So, sorry, excuse me. But if we want to go drum instead, which, like, realistically speaking, our pool at the moment is pretty poor for drum. We want to get a large item, and Foreman has 2 large items that we could potentially steal. But it's like, what's the chances, you know? I'm going to go Foundation Weeper because I'm still of the opinion that, like, the ticket is really important. And if we get the ticket, we could... No, I don't think that there actually is anything that gives us restorative from the loot that you can get from the death. God damn it. I think that this is still a fine place to go to. Like, I don't think that there's any way, shape, or form that she kills us, because we are just constantly gaining regen and shielding and like healing enough that we're getting rid of this poison every time that we heal. I don't know how. I'm going to be honest, okay? Here's one big thing. Here's one, right, we're spending like 26 minutes into the video at this point. So if you're still watching, like, you either forgot to turn the TV off and you're asleep, in which case, I hope you have beautiful dreams tonight. But please think about setting a sleep timer next time, because otherwise it's like your TV just running all night. Like, it's not good for the brain, man. Or you're here because you kind of like what I'm doing and you want to just, like, chill and listen to me, and you don't care about me spouting my stupid opinions, okay? I should be nicer to myself. They're not stupid opinions. They're opinions that I have, okay? I just happen to be stupid. Thanks, brain. So here's one major gripe that I've had so far, right? Is that if I look at... Nope. If I look at this... Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Tempo actually did something crazy. One thing that I've had a big gripe with Tempo for the last, like, month that I've been trying to get back into this game is that I have to re-download the game, like, every week because there's a hotfix, and the hotfix makes me re-download 4 gigabytes of the entire game. Crazy. I don't understand why I have to re-download the whole game, but you know what? I'm not a game developer, baby. That's just a thing that has to happen. But they didn't have the tooltip for healing, removing burn and poison app updated for forever, right? Because at one point it was you heal and then it cleanses like 1 poison or burn, right? Then they changed it to healing removes, cleanses 10% of poison and burn, and that was busted. So they removed it and they changed it back to something else. I think now it's at 5%, which is accurate. They didn't update this tooltip for forever. So I was playing full heal pig builds and losing to burn and poison, and I'm like, how am I losing to burn and poison? I'm healing 1,000. Like, I should be losing all of my poison. Like, unless you're putting over 100 poison on me before I heal every time, I should be fine. But nah. Also, I'm going to double check before I say anything. I really hope that there's a spot where you can look at the patch notes in the bloody in the actual game, man. I'm so tired of having to go to Reddit to find the patch notes. Shield item. Son of a bitch. I don't need income, man. Sorry for swears. Sorry for swears. Trying to rein in the swearing a little bit. Your 1 times my gold is a 97 heal, which is pretty good. Pretty good. You're probably better than this. You're not faster, though, so you should probably go here instead. Yeah, so you know what? At the end of the day, I'm back in the Bazaar, man. I've been having fun with it. They fixed the monetization options. They questionable patches sometimes, but ultimately at the end of the day, I have been enjoying myself, which is the main thing that you play video games for. All right, it's when you sit down and you play a video game so that you can enjoy yourself. So as long as I keep doing that, I think I'm good. All right, I think I'm okay. I think we lose here yet again because he is going to scale way too quickly with this. I mean, I say way too quickly. We're at Sandstorm, so obviously it's not that quick. But he's scaling a lot faster than we are, because currently our only sense of scaling is this Wrist Warrior buffing both of these shields by 5, which is not crazy good. I don't know if you know the number 5, but it's kind of a small number in the grand scheme of things. They just recently, I don't even know if it was recently, but you know, like, have you heard of a billion? That number exists. All right, restorative. They couldn't just make my life easy, could they? They couldn't just make my life easy and just give me restorative. What do we want then? I think burn on textiles might be fine. Like, haste is kind of useless. I need to take this bloody yo-yo off, man. It's not doing anything. It's all it's doing. I mean, is it doing anything? I think this is better than the yo-yo, honestly. I probably put burn on this because assuming that this burns equal to how much I heal. Yeah, that's probably okay. Burn equal to 10% of this item's heal. That's probably fine, honestly. Damn, the restorative would have got, like, I know I'm gonna keep harping on about it, and you're gonna sit there and listen because it's my goddamn YouTube channel. Oh god, there's nothing like maintaining a hostile relationship with your audience when there's no real need to maintain a hostile relationship with your audience. There's nothing like maintaining a one-sided hostile relationship, you know what I mean? I am not a warrior. All item cooldowns are increased by 2 seconds. Well, that sounds really bad. But fuck it, dude. if we get the infinite, we get the infinite. Joyful Jack's probably not awful for us, because every time you heal, you charge a poison. You know what? Joyful Jack would not be awful for us if we had a poison item, which astute observers may observe we don't. So maybe we just like try our best. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say the bushel upgrade would kind of go hard, but we ain't got a bushel upgrade. No, sir. There were no bushels. Bushel doesn't exist. See, I mean, like, if we can get shield up, or get our, I mean, yeah, if we can get our shield up, which in turn gets our heal up, we can get our funny up, and by our funny, I mean we can burn for like a decent. That's like a decent amount of burn, you know. But the game's so fast at the moment. Like sub day 10, this game's really quick. See, that was 170 burn off of 4 uses. Pretty good. This gave me 16 regen, also pretty good. And we got it. So I mean, I guess that's another avenue that we can go down where we can get poison on something awful. I mean, it's more money, which is improving our ointment, which is not bad. So can't be too upset. Get a shield item, please. Nope. I mean, also shield equal to our gold, which would help with the, well, I mean, it wouldn't help with the overheal, but it would help with the, is it like 117 shield? Is this worth it? Let me work it. Let me put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. I'm fairly certain that we've just lost here. By the way, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. The Vanessa is at 0 prestige with 1 win. I think we've lost, okay? I don't think that there's anything that we could do in this situation that's going to make it better for us. They've got a full, like, slow shrimp build. What How is this one? This is heavy? What? What do you mean? Oh my god, these, they're never going off ever again, bro. They got slowed for 6 seconds. What do you mean? Why are you at 1? What is this build? It's not that good. It's actually not that good. The Shark Claws is a crazy choice. Shark Claws, this thing, like, bad. It's bad. Any sequel artist enjoyers, it's bad design. Sorry, I'm gonna cut the swear because trying to be a little bit more family friendly. But look, you know what? Oh, capital gains. Earn 80 gold. Boy, howdy was I earning money. Gained 20 total regen. I didn't sell 3 items, so I didn't get my daily challenge for selling 25 items. Well, that feels bad, isn't it? Folks, if you enjoyed hanging out and just watching me completely and utterly fail this miserably, I didn't do that bad. I didn't do that bad. We didn't get a single property thing. We got the property merchant, but we didn't get a single property, so I couldn't start fishing for drum. We didn't get restorative. If we got restorative, buddy, if we got the restorative enchant, that game was over. We were going to 10 wins. But man, you know what? I did what I did. I did what I could, and I'm happy with my results. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps a great deal. I try to upload as often as I can. I cannot give you a guarantee that I will be uploading again anytime soon, but I will definitely be trying to get back more into the habit of it. I might end up making other stuff other than Bazaar content because at the end of the day, sometimes I just want to sit down and play a completely different game. And at the end of the day, this channel is kind of my throw it at the wall and see what sticks channel. So I'll catch you in the next one whenever I see you. Take it easy. Take it easy? Take it easy. Bye. Oh, wait, what was my thing? Have a great whatever it is wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.